Wow, a day of constant action today from item to item. Some serious numbers set today.
No kidding. In every category, records set, and this is beginning to be a trend with Miller & Miller. We're seeing that certain artists are emerging, like Maud Lewis, at being at the top of Canadian art, and we're here at the forefront for selling her works.
Number 5.
We move along to 78. It's the Houses and Garden. This one, a Doris McCarthy work. Now you're in. 8,500, 9,000, 85,9. 85, sold it right there, sold it right there.
Lot number 78 was a houses and gardens scene from the Gaspé region in Quebec by Doris McCarthy. It sold for over $10,000 with buyer's premium that far exceeded our expectations.
Number 4.
210 is the next lot. River Scene by Homer Watson. Here, 10,000, 11,000 from the Keith Dill collection. Hammers in the Air. Sold right there, sold it right there. Lot 210 was an exciting lot, of course, done by the Canadian Constable, as he's called, Homer Watson. It was a river scene, oil on canvas, but done exceptionally well. Homer Watson seldom surfaced in this quality except in institutions. This one sold for close to $12,000 with premium.
Number 3.
Pines Near Penetang by Franz Johnson. Take a close look at this one at 13,000, 14,000. What do you say at 13,000, 14,000? Sold at 13, thank you. Lot 211 was by an artist that we will all recognize. Group of Sevens, Franz Johnson. Pines of Penetang was the title. It was an oil on board, and it realized over 15,000 with premium.
Number 2.
2, 4, 1, 4,042 and a half. It is featured in James Connell's book. 42 and a half, you missed it. 45, you missed it. 47.50. Sold at 13, thank you. Thank you very much. The Martin Chaney Montreal Keyhole Wall Clock at 7,500, 8,000, and it took it with Ben. 8,500, Justin, now? Yep. Yes, 9,000, Ben. Sold right there. Thank you very much. Well done.
Lots number 241 and 242 were a pair of stunning clocks from the Jim Connell collection, the earliest it gets for Canadian clockmaking. 241 was a tall case clock by James Hanna in its original finish. It sold for over $18,000 with buyer's premium. Lot number 242 was an unusual wall clock by the maker Martin Chaney, who originally made clocks in the US but came to Canada in 1820s. And that clock sold for over $20,000 with buyer's premium.
Number 1.
Traffic Jam by Maud Lewis. In some ways, unique image. It was almost out of character for Maud to do something like this. 80,000 going once, and 77,500, 80,000 a second time, a third and final time, 77,000, 80,000 on the Maud Lewis work, Traffic Jam. Sold it right there. Well done. Absolutely. One of the highlights of the show today was lot 153, certainly setting a record. It was Maud Lewis's Traffic Jam, certainly out of character for Maud Lewis. This piece brought 77,500 today.
Traffic Jam wasn't the only Maud Lewis in the auction. There were a total of 7 unique scenes that we sold today, and collectively they sold for over $250,000. On May 13th, something very exciting is happening for the first time in a while for Miller & Miller Auctions. We're on the road to sell the Jean-Marc and Danielle Belzile collection in Baie-d'Urf, Quebec. What an exciting event. If you want to meet us in person for the first time, if you haven't seen us before, we'll be on site in Baie-d'Urf, and we're so excited to be selling this fabulous collection.
Do you have something to consign? Get in touch with us at millerandmillerauctions.com or follow the link below.